Welcome back everybody to another episode of Playtime, Dark Souls 3. So, we're just here at Firelight Shrine, to rest here and just explore what I haven't looked at yet in Firelight Shrine before heading on to the next main area. So we have a wee shopkeeper here.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy want? No?
Basically explaining how the shop works and how free trade operates. So let's see what she's got. Ember, as you can see, they're quite expensive. We've got two of them, but we don't need any of them just now. Repair, purple moss. And these items become 20,000. You can use this later on. Torch is actually something that I would like because you have areas in the game where it's dark. Torch proves very useful.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
And actually it's worth me checking out the stuff that I got. Got the sword. Let's see what's there, the Uchi Katana. So it's actually quite strong. Dexterity scaling, so the attribute points tells you if your level goes up in those specific attributes, and it says E for strength and C for dexterity, or rather what's it called in this game? Yes, it's called dexterity in this game. It means as you level up those abilities, your weapon has more damage output. The longsword will be fine just now. The weapon I had towards the end of the game last time was the bastard sword, which is very good, and I used it in Elden Ring as well. Sir Smith.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine
Santa.
as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
So we can allot Estus. So I'm not going to be using magic. I'll put everything into my Estus shard. I can reinforce it, but I don't have any bone shards. Repair. I don't have anything to repair. This is something. I don't have any refined gems, and reinforced weapon. So I need 2 titanite shards. I thought I had 2 actually. I must have picked up something different. Anyway, I don't want to
Pretty be careful.
level
I
up.
don't want to see my work squandered.
I don't want to level up the sword I'm carrying because I won't use it beyond one to get. It's something that I prefer to use. So this whole area is basically empty at this stage, but as we progress through the game, it becomes populated by NPCs. Up here is where we find the, or we at the end of the game we put the different souls of the fallen bosses we fight. And this is actually an NPC.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus. Knowest thou of
Okay.
the age I'm...
So he's just telling us that we've got to basically kill the bosses to link the fire, defeat the Lords of Cinder, that kind of stuff. He is a Lord of Cinder, he's already there. So we'll get a level, and then we'll travel to our first area. Oh no, this isn't where we level up, we level up her.
Ashen One produced the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
When I played this the first time, it took me ages to realise that we had to use the bonfire
Very
to
well.
get to the first area.
Then
Spent
touch the
ages
darkness
searching for it.
within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Oh, I need to get 132.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Okay. I'll actually use this one. Oh shit, that's quite a lot.
Ashen produced the mark to Lothric. Very well. Then touch Hign.
So I think I'll put one into endurance because I noticed my stamina was quite low when I was fighting that enemy outside.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
And
flames guide thee.
And as you might have seen, as you get more levels, they become more expensive. So let's travel to the High Wall of Lothric, our first area of the game. So I plan to take my time and go through each area systematically, checking for any loot and general goodies. There's always hidden stuff that's valuable in these games. And even this is a beginning area, and the enemies are relatively weak compared to later on in the game. My character is also weak, and it's still not easy. So here's our first bonfire. It's good to check in these boxes, sometimes they contain loot. Just rest at it in case I need to for registering it, if you know what I mean. So there's a couple of ways to go here. It's down this way, which leads to the other end of the shortcut, which we can't open yet. And then the other direction as well. And other players can leave messages in this world. So that's the other way. That's the area of progression. but this way is somewhere just to explore. In fact, I think there's an enemy up here that I should take out now. Yes. It might be worth having my shield out actually, for ranged attacks. Do a plunging attack on this guy. Oh, that's not an enemy. Oh. There's a shortcut down there, but we can't open it yet. About 6 or 7 hits to kill that guy. I prefer the dodge roll mechanic for defense rather than shield and parry. The game's open to allowing you to do it however you see fit, but there are certain enemies that it's better for to do one thing than the other. But this is the shortcut that we don't open yet. Get around there from going down the other way. I hear an enemy, but I can't see him. And now there's a particularly dangerous enemy up here who, if you get before they transform, it's easy. I guess one of these people. Yeah, it's that one. Now obviously if you're playing this for the first time you don't know that, like I didn't the first time I played this game. And you get trounced by them. So bow and arrows. Again, I'm not a fan of using bow and arrows, but they can be useful for certain situations. So that's this area. As far as we can do a monstrosity. Well, we dealt with the monstrosity before it turned into a monstrosity. Just checking for hidden paths and whatnot. So let's go back along and go along the main area of progression. Now, since I don't have to go back and kill those enemies, I will rest here, but just in case anyone watching doesn't know, when you rest at a bonfire, the enemies that you've defeated respawn, which means they come back to, they regenerate in the game, and you have to deal with them again, but we don't have to go back that way and deal with them, so we can just proceed on. Might seem cold-blooded to kill these guys who are basically defenseless. But you get souls from them. Any advantage you can get, you take. Oh, like this guy. And this is where a torch might come in handy, but it might not need it just yet. Firebomb. Now out there is a big fuck off dragon, and we don't actually fight the dragon in this part of the game, but we have to deal with its fire breathing and whatnot. So that's something we can get by finding the route round there, which we get to later. Let's just see what was down here. Plenty of souls, that's good. So this is where the dragon comes out. Dragon hasn't appeared yet, but it will. Maybe if I go up this way. Yeah. The dragon also breathes fire down this way. Takes care of all those enemies. Freely run through. Still got a hit, but made it through. Now in that upper path that I skipped past where the fire was breathing, you can actually run around there, but I would end up losing all my souls, which would be a terrible waste. Oh, night. Again, I got greedy. Now that's possibly a decent sword. That might be only accessible if you take the dangerous path. But I want to get to the next bonfire, which should be about here somewhere, because that was an elite enemy. Out of heals. Throwing knives can be useful. Might equip them. Damn it. There's a bonfire somewhere nearby. I think it's up this way. Close to dying, so I would quite like to get it. Oh shit. No, this is the path of progression. I think it might be down this ladder. Hopefully it's... Maybe it's this way. It's locked. I think that's where you get a key for that one. I seem to remember there being a bonfire around about this area, but I might be misremembering that. Oh, maybe it's... which was the way I came in? That's the way I came in. Yes, here it is. Phew. Running dangerously low on health and heals there. But that's one of the strategies in games like this, is you deal with the enemies. You get to a bonfire, then you've basically saved your progress, I feel like. So where are we for time? 22 minutes. I want to travel back to Firelink Shrine and level up, because I don't want to waste my souls. Because if I die and can't retrieve them, then that's basically a level lost. Now this woman, I've forgotten her name, she darts around from place to place.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine. Very well, then take no.
Get another point in health.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then head back to High Wall of Lothric, or a tower in the wall, I suppose. So let me just check that weapon that I got, because it's always good to check. It was the Lothric Knight Sword, I believe. Slightly stronger, better critical, better guard absorption. Uchi Katana's the best so far. But it's heavier. And weight is an issue in this game. It would take me over the equip load. Mind you, I'm not going to be using my shield much, so I could get rid of that. Put on Uchi Katana. Oh, I don't have the right attributes for it. I need 16 dexterity. I'll put my shield back on actually. And why is this? Oh, it's... yeah. So I forgot to mention that each weapon will have its own attribute requirements, so you have to have certain levels in different things. I'll be probably focusing on strength-based weapons. I believe the Bastard Sword is a mix of strength and dexterity. So let's explore this path here. I've got to take on. We don't need to deal with that knight again because he's quite heavy going. Just let him. So let's first of all see what's out in this. I think this is the way we progress. But let's explore the lower area before we go down the path of progression. I hear footsteps. That's right, this guy. If you time your dodges right, you don't take any damage at all through what's called invincibility frames or iframes. And the heavier your equip load, if you're over a certain threshold, the less the window is for that, and the less effective your dodging is in general. Oh dear. Suicide. There's oil in these barrels. Well, I think this is as far as we can go down here anyway. Oh no, there's more down there. Mailbreaker. I think that's something we open up later, though it's not giving me an interaction point. I don't think there's much we can do down here. I think we need a key to get in. So there's some of the doors around here. Friend required ahead. It's locked. Yeah, there's a key for this. And I don't even think I got it the last time. I don't remember, or I just don't remember where it was I got it. But what I'll do is I'll go back to the rest point, because that bomber wiped out a lot of my health. And that's the path of progression, but I want to just get my heals back first. Need all the healing I can get. So let the knight leave because he's too beefy to take on. Well, he's, you know, as we took him on that time, but it's probably involve using at least one heal. It's a bit sloppy, but never mind. Raw gem, that's the second one of those we've got. Now, in amongst those guys is one of those guys that transforms, and we can't let him do that. So we shall run up and find him quickly. I think it's this one. is just getting the souls from these guys. Oh, and this is called a crystal lizard. You defeat them by hitting them. You get something that helps you level up your weapons. If you don't defeat them quickly, they will disappear, and then you'll have to restart the area to try it again, sort of thing. There's a lot of difficult stuff down this way, so I need to be very careful. Ooh. Oh god. Camera's not doing me any favours here. Damn it! Oh, another night. Titanite shard is good. Let's see if we can avoid this night, because they are pretty intense. I think there might be a shortcut we open up. Broadsword could be good. That knight is lurking somewhere. Okay, this is a more involved area. I think I want to just go back and double check that that area behind the knight doesn't have anything else. Ah. Not sure what green rust is. I think there's some oil barrels down there which do some hefty damage, as we saw. Well, we're now stuck. Committed to this. Oh boy. Well. That was pure strategic play to drop into an area with so many enemies. I think I just came in from the wrong way. And I've probably lost those souls, but I'll try and get them back. See, when you try and rush your way through, you get punished for it. You've just got to be very vigilant always when playing these games. Oh, this is the wrong way. I shouldn't have gone down at all. I'm gonna go back and get my heals. I think it's... yeah. That was sloppy. I think my aim will be, for the rest of this episode, to get my souls back. Then spend them. I'll maybe have to pop a homeward bone. It's a bit early on to be using a homeward bone, but eventually I think we get something that's basically a reusable homeward bone. I'll try and get my heals back. It's in a very difficult area, but should be able to get it back. He's just fallen down. Damn it. Oh my god. That was really bad. Ugh. That's down there's the way of progression. I missed that last time. And this is where we ran into our knight friend. Here he is. I'm gonna avoid him. Let's just sort of lure him out a little bit. So my souls are down there somewhere. Ah, they're up there. But I think that knight is following me. No, he's up the stairs. He was following me. I think I can probably throw firebombs. Can, but I'm whiffing them. Yeah, at least one of the dogs is gone. Let's go and get my souls back. I actually assumed they would be down in the ground area, but the fact they're not is good because I can get in the back by dropping down here. Question is, do I want to try and take out these enemies down here? Last time they pretty resoundingly defeated me. Can't see a way of getting any whilst I'm up here. That's a tough guy there. Two of those tougher guys. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, they hit you through walls, that's great. Fuck's sake. Okay, so those two dealt with. Probably shouldn't have used all those firebombs. Damn it, you're taking it. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna die, I think. Oh. Oof. Well, now my souls are down there, and I've got all those enemies to take on again. Let's try getting them back. Sneak past these guys. He's transformed into the hideous monster. Oh, I've not got all the firebombs I have. And there's these guys up here. Okay, maybe I can't lock onto this guy. Oh. I'm just gonna give it a shot. Hate those. Damn it. Stamina gone there. Now, I think I can get the upper guys up here because I think they've got ranged attacks. See this guy. bloody dogs, I hate them. See what I mean? This dog, that dog nearly defeated me. All for this piece of loot here. Ah, the cell key. So that is where it's to find. I'm going to use the homeward bone because there's quite a lot of badness. Estus shard, brilliant. This was actually completely worth it. Estus shards allow you to upgrade your healing. Either get one more healing or makes your healing more potent. You can definitely do with all that. Actually, I think this is a path down to where we progress to, but now is not the time for that, with no healing. What I'll do is go to Shrine Bonfire. It's not the best time to use a homeward bone, but I've got a lot of souls at the moment, and I want to just wrap up the episode as well. It's almost 50 minutes because of all that stuff, but let's just see what I can do with my bone shard. Undead bone shard. Oh, Estus shard I had, so we can use that. This guy over here, the smith, and he gives us either one more heal or a stronger heal.
Tis good, wasn't he?
Use Estus to reinforce Estus. Number of uses. So I've now got 5. Brilliant. That's what I like. And we've now got 2 Titanite shards, but I don't think I want to upgrade this weapon. I do have the requirements for the broadsword. Yeah. It's stronger as well, and it scales better with strength. I mean, ultimately, I'm going to...
Prithee, be careful, I don't...
get loads of Titanite shards. It's maybe just a question of getting a slightly stronger weapon for early game. Same attribute requirements, so that's good. So, stronger weapon, level 1, 1 extra heal, and we can get a level with the remaining souls we've got. It's such a nice thing to be able to say souls and actually be accurate. I've been playing Elden Ring and Lies of P, etc. I've been saying souls, but it's been echoes or runes or whatever.
Very well, then touch the darkness, Hignar.
And I think maybe another point in endurance, because there's been a couple of times that that's left me flat.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And let's go back to the tower on the wall, and we shall start progressing through the next part of the other areas. We've got that cell key to use as well, so we'll do that as well in the next episode. Go and see what that guy... Actually, we'll do that now, because that'll only take a few minutes. See how this new weapon fares. I can't actually remember how many hits it took last. It must have been 2. Now, I need to remember, this is the way of progression. I think the cell is down this way. And if you two-hand your weapons, which I probably should be because I mainly dodge instead of use a shield. If you two-hand your weapons, it's even more powerful. That's nothing, but yeah, I think our cell key is used in this door down here. Yes, it is. Nice. What do we have here, buddy?
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And
He's
judging by
Scottish,
the
like me.
bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the High Wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Aye, alright.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the High Wall.
Okay.
Do your part, and I'll do mine.
That reminds me, I actually forgot to equip my bloody gift from the beginning. Oh, I didn't. It's here anyway. We've got this now. Might as well add it whilst we've got it, but we'll give it to her when we find her. I can't remember doing this last time, but... So, we've unlocked him, whatever that does. So we'll get back to our rest point, and then we can wrap up. Now, I don't know how it is yet here. I suspect it's maybe something to do with going beyond that dragon that breathes fire all over the place. Like that part of the game. I might give that a wee shot. Oh, wrong way. Not in this episode, I'll maybe do the dragon in the next episode, because there's loot there, but if it unlocks stuff, that's worth it too. So, we're here. So that's enough for this episode. In the next episode we'll proceed on with progression. So, thanks for watching and see you next time.